Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tony Hansen.
I'm Dan Isgro.
And we are here for MFA Fight Promotions presents Fury. We're located in the Amazura in Queens, New York, and we are set up for an amazing 17-fight night.
We have a lot of amazing fighters here tonight, Tony, and hopefully we'll see some incredible action here in Amazura.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get set for our next exciting fight. This contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds to be contested under Muay Thai rules. Introducing first, currently making her way down to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Casey Visnor.
And here's Casey Visnor making her way to the ring, weighing in about 121 pounds from 8 Limbs, Pennsylvania.
Currently making her way down to the ringside area, fighting out of the red corner, this is Abena.
Abena George looking mean and ready to fight. She's a 123-pound fighter hailing from the UFC gym in Long Island, New York.
For the introductions. This bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds to be contested under Muay Thai rules. The weight class is 122 pounds. Introducing first, standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, representing 8 Limbs, PA. This is Casey Visnor. And her opponent, standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner, representing UFC Gym LI, this is Abena!
It's so hard. No, not at all. Don't let it go in there, and then you go right towards there.
And the referee gets them ready for some Muay Thai action here at Fury.
George wearing the red and black trunks, and Visnor in the black and white trunks. Both fighters sizing each other up here in the early going. kicks landed by both fighters.
George looking for an opportunity.
Lefts and rights landed by George. Another kick landed by George.
Ooh, strong kick to the head from Visnor. Visnor's going to have to move a little bit faster than that. She's going to stop the wrath of George coming at her.
Each fighter grappling, trying to gain an advantage. Stiff right kick landed by Visnor. Kick missed there by Visnor.
Yeah, George taking the opportunity to hit back.
Right jab landed by George. A right kick landed by Visnor.
Visnor's got those strong hits. You know, that's definitely one of her assets. George is monopolizing on the speed, though.
Those long legs of Visnor, she's trying to use those to her advantage.
Visnor attempts a knee strike. And then, oh, goes for the takedown.
And that's the end of the first round.
And we're here again, set up for round two between Visnor and George.
I think Visnor again will try to keep her distance to use those long legs to her advantage, while George will try to strike with those strong punches.
Visnor definitely has the strength to do it. George has her on the ropes. The referee will take them apart. George lunges in there. That was a risky move. She's going for it.
Strong combinations being thrown by George.
George looking much more offensive here this round. Trying to get her off her feet.
More knees being thrown by Visnor. Left kick thrown by Visnor.
Not a lot of offense from Visnor. She's she just basically setting up, waiting for the reaction, trying to let George strike.
Strong right kick landed by George. Visnor beginning to throw some punch combinations, followed by combinations thrown by George. Strong left kick landed by Visnor. George trying to find an opening for those strong punches. Right landed by George. The punch landed by Visnor.
Visnor returns straight to the face.
Kicks landed by both fighters.
They're starting to lose their energy right now. George goes in for it, and that's the end of round 2. And we're here at Fury at the Amazura for round 3 between George and Visnor.
Visnor continuing to throw those kicks with her long legs. George tries to find an opening. Punch combinations being thrown by George. She's showing a lot of aggression here in this 3rd round.
George once again trying to take that takedown. Just not able to get Visnor down.
Strong left punch landed by George.
And that was just deemed as a fall by the referee.
More punches landed by George. She connects with a right kick, but Visnor comes back with punches of her own. Right hand landed by Visnor, followed by a left kick. Punches landed by George.
George is using combinations. She's getting in there, trying to get her money's worth.
George is looking for an opening to land a strong punch. Low kick landed by George, and another.
And we're about to approach the 30-second mark. George is landing something. And they're running out of energy here. It's time for last licks.
Both fighters still looking for an opening. Right body shot landed by George.
Both just simply exhausted at this point, just trying to finish it up.
Punches landed by both fighters. George continues to attack, and so does Visnor. George still throwing powerful punches, and that'll be the end of the 3rd round as these fighters embrace in an incredible show of sportsmanship.
And we're going to take it to the judges to see who is taking it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. First of all, give it up for both of these fierce fighting females. They bring it just as hard as the men, sometimes harder. At the end of 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge A scored about 29-28 in favor of the blue corner. Judge B scored about 28-29 in favor of the red corner. And Judge C scored the bout in favor of your winner as a result of judges' split decision, the blue corner, Visnor. Judge C scored the bout 29-28. Your winner as a result of judges' split decision, the blue corner, Visnor.
FightPlanet.tv